EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chiefs and the Lions, and it comes your way next.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, we're set for what should be a great matchup. It's the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs and the champions of the NFC, the Detroit Lions. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio interviews. It's all over now. Finally, it's time for football, and for these players, the long wait is almost over.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. Every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They are ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and we got the best seats in the house.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Third down and 9. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. The speed on display. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Lions are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, they're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. The home team's offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. 1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we've played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. It's the Lions who have the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Muff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. That is fielded at the 13. Uh-oh. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He'll take off again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. First and 10. Back to throw. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on clicking. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw is Mahomes. They'll set. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Mahomes now on second down. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. On third down, Mahomes. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, Riley. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. That one, taken in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. So we are at halftime here in the Super Bowl. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. In the first half, it was the Alabama man, Jahmyr Gibbs, who had it cooking. He's already over 100 yards rushing for the game and has a touchdown run as well. The halftime show wrapping up. It's just about time for the final half of football this season as we send you back out to the Super Bowl and Mike Tirico.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Now, faking the give. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and... Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Gibbs. And a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly...
It is brought in the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now on the return, he has lost the football. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. The tight end Moreau is in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. Greg, talk about a real boost from your running game that has powered them to this big lead.
And anytime you have one of these upper echelon running backs, a truly elite player at the position, it just makes such a difference in how you're able to run the ball. And what I mean by that is, even if in the beginning of the game the yards are tough to come by, you know as the game unfolds and get longer, just continue to get your guy more and more touches, and he's eventually going to break through. And even though today he's had his way with this defense, barring some sort of change, I think they got to continue to give him the ball as often as possible.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down. So, 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans. after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit. Dicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs' offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Tight end going in motion here. 1st down throw, Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They send the tight end in motion. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Ready? Go!
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Whoa. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. And the Lions have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So it's a win here for the Lions. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So a moment to savor here. Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Detroit Lions. They are your Super Bowl 61 champion. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.